Can I get a pretzel, please?
Okay.
Thank you. If you spend $1 per second, it would take over 31,000 years to spend $1 trillion. Sound unimaginable? Not when it comes to college debt in the U.S. Protests across America are marking college debt reaching that mark, a staggering $1 trillion.
$1 trillion in debt. Like, why is the burden becoming on the students? That's the wrong way to run any society.
I started out with $70,000 in debt, and despite the fact that I paid triple or quadruple the minimum payments, I'm still $25,000 in debt after 7 years.
A national day of action taking place in about a dozen cities where people have come out onto the streets to say enough.
Student debt is a crime. It's the fact that people are being penalized essentially for trying to get an education, something that's a basic human right. You know, there's something you need to try and get a decent job in this society, which even with it, it's pretty impossible. The fact that people are being penalized for that is a crime.
In New York City, the crowds marched the streets to protest the fact that student debt is much higher than credit card debt in a country where 1 in 7 Americans has at least 10 credit cards. These people are chanting to protest the system. They don't like what's going on Wall Street, sleeping in the same bed with the U.S. government. What kind of change are you looking for? You look like you're having a nice time with a glass of champagne.
Yeah, I'm Sally Mae, so it's my day today. It's $1 trillion of debt, and it's my party.
This is a revolution, and don't wait for Barack Obama to do anything.
Every year, a college graduate in the United States walks out into the real world with an estimated college debt of $25,000.
We have like an entire generation of debtors now.
College tuition is said to have risen by over 900% over the last 3 decades, skyrocketing the number of college grads sucked into debt slavery, a type of debt that can almost never be written off in case of bankruptcy, haunting college grads for life.
The whole student debt system, the whole banking system, it's criminal.
An entire generation has now been enslaved by the burden of debt.
Youth in the U.S. are traditionally told that a good education will get them to live the American dream. But for these students, as well as millions across the United States, the American dream has turned into the American nightmare that they just can't wake up from. Anastasia Churkina, RT, New York.